and especially not going to a majority draw. This is a win for Manny Pacquiao. I'm just going to say it.
Don't think that Mario did enough to win. I don't think he did enough for a draw.
If you have world-class judges, why can't they make a decision? Why can't you go one way or the other? You know what I'm saying? A draw seems very weird to me. But
After last weekend's draw between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios, Pacquiao's team has officially appealed the judge's decision to the WBC. Many fans and Pacquiao himself feel he should have won, noting that the judges scored it 114 to 114, and only one gave Barrios a slight edge at 115 to 113. Pacquiao's strong performance, especially after being out of the ring for 3 years, impressed many now. His team wants the fight reviewed and hopes for a rematch to fix what they believe was an unfair result that cost him a historic title win.
Manny, the fans came out for you again tonight, but describe what you thought of the judge's decision.
I mean, I thought I won by split decision. Like, you know, it's a close fight, but I thought I won.
Didn't look like a 46-year-old tonight. How did you feel inside the ring?
I feel good. Like, you know, I feel happy. Like 2 months training, like although short, but it's enough. Like, I mean, I want to train like 3 months or 4 months, but I start late because of the election in the country.
What worked for you tonight, and what was missing late in the fight?
Missing late in the fight, like the last two rounds, like that cramps probably. It's okay.
But the rest of the fight, you look great. What happens now, Manny? Because there was options for you moving forward. There was even talks of a Floyd Mayweather fight. What do you see going on next in you?
Oh, that's another story. Like let's talk about it. Like, you know, good for me. Like, I'm in shape again.
Do you feel that you have what it takes to be a world champion once again?
Yeah, I think so. Like I can still do it. For 2 months training, 4 years lay off, and then.
Pacquiao didn't hold back after the draw in his comeback fight with Mario Barrios, saying he clearly believed he had won. Speaking to reporters, he said, "I thought I won the fight. It was close. My opponent was very tough. He stood by his performance, and the fight stats backed him up. He landed 81 power punches compared to Barrios' 75, and controlled the middle rounds." His team agreed, with coach Freddie Roach scoring it 8 rounds to 4 in Pacquiao's favor. Despite the result, Pacquiao stays determined. He's calling for a rematch and says he's ready to keep building his legacy and inspire his fans.
I know you enjoyed the fight, but I thought, you know, although the decision is not really favor to me, like I'm sad, but I did my best. Being a no fight for 4 years, I'm happy for my performance tonight. So thank you to all your support.
I feel I won. Me and my team feel, that we won, and we're very proud of what I showed, and I'm still just thankful to be holding my title.
I think although my performance is good tonight, but I'm not satisfied of my combination tonight. I should throw a lot of punches and more aggressive to knock him out. I thought that after the 12 rounds, I won the fight. Like my analysis, like I won 8-4. That's my analysis for the fight. But the thing is, I'm surprised with the announcement. It's draw. So I did my best in the ring. The fans is it's so happy of my performance. But don't worry, Pac-Man is back, so I'm still here. Most of the fans they're expecting that they thought that I won the fight, and although at age of 46, the Pac-Man is still there, he's still giving a good fight to the people, to the fans. That's why I'm so thankful to God, because He gave me the strength and good health.
MP Promotions CEO Sean Gibbons strongly criticized the draw in Manny Pacquiao's fight against Mario Barrios, calling it a sign of corruption in boxing. Gibbons said Pacquiao clearly performed better, landing more power punches, 81-75, and controlling the middle rounds, but was robbed of a win by unfair scoring. He claimed the decision showed bias and possible political influence. This isn't just about one fight, it damages the sport's reputation, Gibbons said. He's now calling for a full investigation and wants scoring to be more transparent. His comments have sparked a bigger conversation about reform and fairness in boxing.
The gambling aspect, I don't know. I mean, how does Manny lose cleanly? If you have world-class judges, why can't they make a decision? Why can't you go one way or the other? You know what I'm saying? A draw seems very weird to me, but I'm very proud of him because he spent 7 weeks preparing for this. The guy ran for an election for 3-4 months, did not train at all, did not fight for 4 years. The guy I watched put 7 weeks of training in. It's incredible. And to be robbed of the chance to make history, it's just sick. I hate this sport. I really hate boxing. This is the ugly side of it. This is the side I've done it for 37 years, makes me just want to get out of it. Because it's so sad to me.
What are your thoughts on the rematch that they asked Barrios about?
Fuck Mario Barrios. Who the fuck wants to see him? Manny Pacquiao beat Mario Barrios. Fuck Mario Barrios. Not in a bad way. I like it. But fuck him. Manny Pacquiao beat Mario Barrios. Why should he? What does he need to fight him again for? You know, if Manny wants to continue fighting, there's fighters like Rolly Romero. There's fighters like Javante Davis. There's guys out there. But I would never, well, I say never, it's not my decision, it's Manny's. But when you do what you did.
Never say never. I said it's Manny's, said veteran broadcaster Jim Gray, who didn't hold back after the Pacquiao-Barrios draw. He firmly stated that Pacquiao clearly won the fight and called the result a shame for boxing. Gray argued that the judges failed to credit Pacquiao's power punches, constant pressure, and control of the ring, all of which told a different story than what the scorecards showed. His reaction matched the views of many analysts who believe the judges made a major mistake. For Gray, the decision hurts trust in boxing and shows why judging reform is urgently needed at the highest level.
Jim, did you think Pacquiao won that fight? It was good.
Manny Pacquiao won. Yes, I did. I'm not a judge, but it's clear to me and clear to my eyes. And it's a shame. It's a shame for boxing. 2 judges who, can't decide who the winner is. Really? Barrios, the champion. I guess you have to beat the champion, and I guess in their eyes they didn't clearly do that. But to me, it was an astounding, amazing, outstanding performance by a 46-year-old man. This is one.
Retired two-time welterweight champion Shawn Porter was clearly angry after the majority draw in Manny Pacquiao's comeback fight with Mario Barrios. He called the decision a slap in the face to fans and an insult to fair sportsmanship. Porter said Barrios never took control and didn't show consistent body work, making it hard to give him any rounds. I thought Manny won. I thought he won easily, Porter said, calling the scoring bad judging and pure incompetence. He also questioned whether the judges truly understood Pacquiao's style. Porter's strong reaction reflects the frustration many fans and experts feel about the result.
Listen, we've seen Manny on the end of bad decisions before. Timothy Bradley, excuse me. Jeff Horn fight, shout out to Tim. I know how you feel about that. Family. But this is what he's got to deal with. You can't go through a camp, do what you just did right there. We saw all the heart, everything that we've always seen from Manny, and this is the result. Shout out to Mario. He made the fight difficult just from being a big guy who is a better boxer than I realized, came to the ring with a true game plan to try to box and be patient, find openings and things of that nature. I don't think that Mario did enough to win. I don't think he did enough for a draw. I think that there was a lot more that he could have done. But the main thing is the style that he chose to box was actually a good style to use against Manny Pacquiao. They were saying that they were going to come right to the middle of the ring, and they did. But they came to the middle of the ring, and then they circled, they moved, they worked behind the jab.
The Wade Concept host Wade Plemons called the majority draw a moral win for Manny Pacquiao. He pointed out that at 46, and after 3 years away from the ring, Pacquiao still exceeded expectations against a world champion. Plemons said Barrios, even though he holds the WBC title, fought cautiously and didn't show the drive a champion should have. He criticized Barrios for not dominating an older, Smaller fighter, and said with 2 title fights ending in draws, Barrios might be the weakest active world champion. His hesitant style and low offense hurt his reputation and show problems in the welterweight division today.
Back on the Way Concept presented by The Ring Magazine. And folks, I just watched Manny Pacquiao, that's right, 8-division world champion and 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao, off a 3-year layoff. Manny Pacquiao, off a loss before the 3-year layoff. Pacquiao, go to a majority draw with a world champion in a title fight in 2025. What the just happened? The breakdown. Let's go.
He is the star of Wade Concept.
So like I said, Manny Pacquiao, 2025, fighting for a world championship is not something you expect me to hear. Number one, especially off the 3-year layoff, especially at 147, especially off a loss, and especially not going to a majority draw. This is a win for Manny Pacquiao. I'm just going to say it. Tonight he fought Mario Barrios on PBC, on Amazon Prime Video for the W Championship. Mario Barrios, I like the guy, but it has to be said, when you have 2 of your last title defenses ending in a split draw and draw, you may be the worst title holder in boxing right now. That's not comparing him to being a shitty boxer. It's just saying that as of right now, he might be the worst world champion in boxing. It may be one of the worst I've seen in a while. Also, kind of unrelated, this kind of looks at his record, because that was supposed to be a stalwart win on Tanker when he moved up to 140 and beat Barrios for the belt there. But now it's not looking so good, because 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao just went to a majority draw, and you can argue that Manny Pacquiao should have won the fight.